For millions of women, it begins with a frustrating collection of symptoms that seem completely disconnected. Sudden weight gain that won't budge, the stubborn facial acne, the sudden thinning hair, and highly irregular periods. The natural instinct is to fight back. You cut calories, you push yourself through those intense workouts. But despite doing everything right, the physical issues persist, leaving you with the quiet, exhausting feeling that your own body is actively working against you. Seeking answers usually leads to one of two confusing acronyms, PCOD or PCOS. While PCOD involves immature eggs forming localized cysts on the ovaries, PCOS operates entirely differently. It is a vast, whole-body metabolic condition. Because PCOS affects the entire system, addressing it as a localized reproductive issue leaves the root cause untouched. These symptoms are the external signs of a systemic metabolic engine running in the background. Go to a standard doctor's visit, and the advice is often painfully reductive. Eat less, exercise more, and come back when you want to get pregnant. Turn to social media, and the noise only gets louder. Timelines are filled with crash diets, expensive supplements, and endless promises of 30-day miracle cures. Both of these approaches fail because they target the visible surface. They attempt to mask the outer physical symptoms instead of addressing the hidden biological engine generating them. Finding real, lasting relief requires abandoning the quick fixes and looking inward, directly at the invisible metabolic machinery operating beneath the surface. For many women suffering from PCOS, the root cause originates far away from the ovaries. It starts with a condition called insulin resistance. Under normal conditions, insulin signals your cells to absorb sugar from the bloodstream for energy. In a resistant state, the cells stop responding, causing glucose levels to steadily rise. This chart shows the body's reaction. The pancreas detects rising blood sugar and pumps out massive amounts of excess insulin. This flood acts as a biochemical trigger, forcing the ovaries to overproduce male hormones, known as androgens. The stubborn acne, the facial hair growth, the resistant weight, these are not random occurrences. They are the direct, mechanical results of this internal hormonal spike. PCOS functions as a self-sustaining biological feedback loop, where each symptom reinforces the underlying cause. The resulting weight gain and deep metabolic dysfunction place the entire body under severe physical stress. That internal stress acts as an accelerant. It directly worsens the original insulin resistance. Now, the worsened resistance demands even more insulin, restarting the entire biological process with greater intensity. PCOS is a continuously accelerating cycle that traps the body. To stop it, you have to actively break the circuit. While medical science does not offer a permanent cure for PCOS, the cyclical nature of the condition provides a clear path forward. You can dramatically reverse the symptoms by physically interrupting that internal loop. It begins with what you eat. Choosing low-glycemic, high-fiber foods prevents sudden blood sugar spikes. This immediately stabilizes the insulin trigger, keeping the pancreas from entering panic mode. This simple bar chart reveals the disproportionate power of weight loss. Shedding just 5 to 10% of your total body weight creates massive hormonal benefits, often enough to restore healthy ovulation and improve fertility. Consistent movement, like brisk walking or strength training, serves a mechanical function. It forces your muscles to use glucose, actively improving the body's insulin sensitivity and reducing the initial resistance. These actions function as targeted biological strikes designed to systematically dismantle the feedback loop from multiple angles. The final piece of the circuit involves cortisol. Poor sleep and chronic stress elevate this hormone, creating internal friction that directly worsens insulin resistance. Prioritizing high-quality sleep, adopting an anti-inflammatory diet, and practicing stress reduction builds a biological shield. It prevents cortisol from adding fuel to the metabolic loop. Sometimes the biological cycle is too deeply entrenched for lifestyle modifications to handle alone. In those cases, insulin-sensitizing medications and targeted hormonal treatments serve as vital complementary tools alongside your daily habits. A PCOS diagnosis does not dictate your future. When provided with the right environment, the human body possesses a profound capacity to heal its hormones and recover its natural balance. Lasting healing is built on the steady, science-backed choices you make every day to break the cycle, step by step.